Hey everyone, welcome to my first Let's Play of Pokemon Emerald. Now, before I do anything right now, I want to just go over a few things. Number one, yes, I chose a girl. I chose May because I think it would be much better as for the storyline if I was a girl. I mean, it just doesn't kind of make sense with Brendan's dad being Norman when I know May's dad is Norman, so I thought that would be much better. And I'm pretty comfortable enough in my masculinity to choose a girl. So, you know, yeah. Shut up. So, there's that. And number two, I did not hack my Mudkip in any way possible. One, I don't even have any other Pokeballs. Two, I don't even have the Pokédex, and I don't even have the running shoes yet. And three, I haven't even gone to the PC yet. I haven't even gone there. So there's no way at all possible for me to hack this thing. Just for anyone who might be thinking, oh, he just hacked the Mudkip. Oh, he just hacked it. He just wants an excuse. So no, I did not hack the Mudkips. And now before I think, yeah, I'll just go ahead and I'll fight a ton of Pokemon here. But while I'm doing that, I want to explain the location of Littleroot and how Hoenn relates to the real world. As, like, I think I didn't go over this before in my other first Let's Play of Fire Red. I just kind of started off funny and wonky like that. But I want to go over how Hoenn relates to the real world. You know, all the Pokemon games, I probably went over this 1,000 times, but all the Pokemon games actually relate to a real place in the world. For instance, there's a real region in Kanto called the Kanto region. And just like in Hoenn, there's actually a real place that's Hoenn's based off of. It's based off of the southernmost part of Japan, which is the Kyushu and Okinawa region, but mostly Okinawa. And Littleroot is, well, that's actually, I want to go over and just want to say a little topic about that stuff too. I find this stuff extremely interesting. Like, before I found this out, I just thought this was all made up, but this is actually based off of real places. That's kind of crazy. I really get enjoyment out of that. So there's that. Now let's move on to Littleroot. Littleroot is actually based off of Sabo City, and once actually the United States operated a base here in Sabo City, and it was at the end of World War II, which could kind of explain why you're moving in the middle, or at the beginning of the game, and why Brendan kind of has white hair and almost looks Western. They could be, technically, I guess you could say, Americans moving here at the base with their dad, who could be like an army guy. Maybe, I don't know. That they don't say anything like that anywhere else, but that would be, I just think that. So that would just be cool if that actually was like that, but probably not. But moving on, its Japanese name, Littleroot's Japanese name is Mishiro Town, meaning not yet white. But the Mi in Mishiro could also be translated as 3, which could mean, or which could be referencing it to the, you know, the start of the 3rd generation. But the meaning, not white yet, is actually a reference to the first game, Red, Blue, and Yellow, how all the other towns are colored, are named after hues and colors, which is pretty funny. Not yet white. Even the town's motto means, I think, yeah, the town's motto is a town that can't be shaded any other hue. So that's pretty cool. So I think there's nothing else I have really left to say. Oh yeah, the TVs in our house play differently everywhere else in the entire country. For instance, the TVs here say there's movie TV on, 2 men are dancing on a big piano keyboard. You better get going. The other TVs say, mom and dad might like this. So there's that. And just like one last thing about Hoenn, or not, between Littleroot and the real world and Hoenn. Hoenn is at the southernmost tip of Japan. Just like how Hoenn coincides with Okinawa and Kyushu, so does Littleroot and Sabos. Sabos is actually located in the same spot Littleroot is in Heroin. So it's almost to a T. It's pretty cool. So now that I have that aside, let's go ahead and I'll be going off to the next town. So I'll see you there. I'll do a little bit of training. I'll get my Mudkip up to level 10 because that's my rule. I'll get my starter up to level 10 before I go to the first town. But before I turn off, I just want to see the shine of my Mudkip. I haven't used it since the beginning. I want to see that shine. I gotta see the shine. Shine. Shine orgasm. Shiny Mudkip. It's beautiful. Alright, so I'll see you guys at part 2. I really didn't do anything in this episode, but oh well. What the hell. So, see you around. Thanks for watching.